Hey everyone, it's Full Self-Driven back again with another video. Today we are on 2024.45.32.20. That is FSD supervised version 12.6.4. This is the newest version for hardware 3 vehicles. If you're on a hardware 4 vehicle, your FSD version will be different. You'll be on version 13 dot something. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So yeah, it'll be like quick, we don't want to take that route, so we're going to take this route that I've got set. It needs to make a right here, yep. It's just now realizing it, but I don't know. It's still in the left lane with its left blinker on, even though it's supposed to make a right-hand turn. So yeah, I'm not sure what it's going to do when the light turns green for us, because we need to go that direction. Just keeps changing my route and getting, like, I don't want to take that route, but the problem is now there's a car on my right that's also making a left-hand turn. So we're most likely just going to have to take over. I'm not sure what's going on with the routing, but both routes were to go right as well, so GPS is telling it to make a right. It's still making a left. Now it's trying to figure out how it's going to turn around, because it went the incorrect direction that we wanted it to go. It's fine. It'll figure itself out. Both of my routes I wanted to take, though, were to... Either route that was in my destination was to go right at that light. So I'm not sure why it ever had go left onto this highway, but there's a Lucid service center. It's cool. Didn't even know that was in this area. See, I doubt it's even going to give me, see, this is the route I'm trying to take. For some reason, it just keeps going back to the other route. I've taken the other route before. I want a new route. And so, hopefully, we'll stay on this. Let us know down below in the comments section what Tesla you have, if you are interested in a Tesla, if you are just interested in the technology and seeing it progress. If at any point in time you guys enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help the algorithm and helps get our channel and videos to a broader audience. That being said, thanks again for everyone who's subscribed, who's given us support throughout the last, 11 months. And we really can't thank y'all enough. We're finally monetized. Our videos are bringing in some sort of revenue. And we, couldn't have been possible without viewers like y'all. So we really do appreciate it and can't thank y'all enough. Be doing a giveaway at around 10,000 subscribers, so I think we're 9,000 something now, so in the next coming months we will definitely have some sort of giveaway for you guys. We'll announce that in a later video. If any companies want to promote, sponsor video, with a product giveaway or something like that, let us know. We have an email in our bio that you can contact with any requests. We'll also have a link tree linked with all of our socials that you guys can follow and find us at. Try to respond to all of our comments. Sometimes we'll answer the trolls, sometimes we won't, but we do try to respond to every serious comment and get back to every single one of y'all, so let us know if you have any questions. Drop those down below. We'll be having a construction zone work area later on in the video. We're probably like 15-20 minutes out from that, but we'll be going on the opposite side of the road almost, and it'll get out of our lane completely, so we'll see how the car handles that construction zone that just randomly popped up over by the location we're going, and just thought it'd be great to get some footage of how it handles it.
I think it's in there correctly, but it's not. I don't know.
We'll have to make sure it's correct, because it might try to take us a different direction. It's fine though. Figure that out. If this video gets 200 likes, we'll go out and we'll record a video side by side. We don't have a hardware 4 car, but we'll take the time to get one for y'all and record a drive. Basically exactly the same scenario, side by side. Only real difference will be, the hardware versions. someone and borrow a car. We're not sure exactly how that'll go, but we'll make it happen for y'all if that's what y'all want.
So that's the route we wanted to take.
That's the one with the construction, so that's the one we'll take. Just now getting over, pretty bad cold and just sickness. Really not feeling great every single day. So what we did was, and I'll fix this as well for y'all, but
maybe this is 25. I'm not sure.
But what we did was we just took like a week, 10-day break, just so we could try to recover, feel better. We're still not 100%, but we're getting there. So we'll probably, try to keep the talking to a minimum if I can. I know I'm bad about that, but I really don't want to lose my voice entirely, and so settled 60 something max, but it's not even trying to go around this guy. It's going under the speed limit. We're gonna initiate, I guess, to go around them. We're starting to speed up now. I saw that other car trying to get out of our way, get out of their way, I guess I could say. Just really doesn't want to go around people. This guy's all over the road. He's tremendously going under the speed limit. Initiate a lane change. Not sure why he's going so slow, but for some reason our car probably would have sat right behind him the entire time, you know, for next 3 miles until we get to our turn. Quite honestly, I'm not sure why old versions would have happily gotten over and gone around. I don't have any speed profiles with roads under 50 mile an hour speed limits, so that doesn't help me either.
Speed camera ahead.
I think Hardware 4 vehicles on their version 13, or at least the update that's out now, has speed profiles from what I witnessed. Probably, it looks like on all roads. But, okay. I didn't know what that ding was. I guess it's letting us know there's a speed camera ahead. But again, it's slowing down for this guy. There's no one, except for this guy. There's no one in the left lane now. Has been no one in the left lane. And it refuses to get over to go around this guy that's just, you know, not going slow, but not going the speed limit. So, we might possibly initiate another lane change. I'm trying to do minimal interventions and let the car do its thing, but in some instances that's easier said than done. So this car's making a right, slowed down gradually, take it back off, and then we've got another red light coming up after this. We're about 1.5 miles from our turn, so just so you guys know, I am answering phone calls right now for work. If at any point in time I get a phone call and it's important, you know, a client or something like that I need to talk to, I might mute the audio. I'll put a caption up on the screen if I do that, so you'll know exactly what's going on. Majority of my phone calls today have been spam calls anyway, so those I don't have to mute out, those I don't have to worry about. But just to let y'all know, if there's a break in the video or audio, just momentarily it'll be back. And so right there, we're behind a slower car, and it did get over and initiate its lane change. I'd rather not be behind this guy with what he's hauling, but as long as it's secure. I don't think that carpet's going anywhere. I don't know about the rods or whatever on his left side. I know how heavy that carpet is. It's not going anywhere. So I'm sure we're going to accelerate enough to put back on our blinker and get in front of this car. We do have a turn coming up in about 1 mile, so here we go. Now it's going like 60. I mean, maybe it's because the road opened up and there's not as much stores and shops and lights, but the speed limit stayed the same. Making a right-hand turn up here at this next light right after we go over the river, Chattahoochee River. And all these cars are stopped, so we need to slow down. Okay, slowing down. I have noticed that Hardware 3 definitely comes into stops too fast still. Handled that nicely. I didn't have to push my accelerator. I was just getting ready to know what was going on. I don't know if it saw that stop sign or if I think it might have just seen the truck coming up. I actually saw someone on my route earlier hit one of those traffic cones, and there was no truck there, but I have noticed that Hardware 3 cars, will slow down, like I said, a little bit later than Hardware 4s that are gradually into the stop and just feels much more smoother and human-like. But I have noticed that our Hardware 3 cars have now started to avoid debris in the road, or specifically like trash cans or other things like that. It seems to do really well with it, actually. I'll put a clip up here on the screen for y'all to view, but we had one the other day where it went around someone that was going significantly slow in the left lane, early morning, not many people on the road, and we go to get back over them after we overtake them, and the car just swerved. I was looking in my mirror to make sure we could get over in front of them, and there was debris in front of us that I didn't see, but the car noticed it and took initiative to actually go around it, and I think it fortunately spit it up right back at the guy. But you shouldn't be camping the left lane doing under the speed limit. But we'll throw that clip. I'll dig into I didn't have my camera up at the time, but I'll dig into my dash cam footage and grab that clip for y'all and hopefully put it up on the screen for you guys to view. Still about 2 miles out from where the construction is. Probably about another 5 minutes or so, and I'll point out when we're coming up to it so you guys can see it. We haven't done it yet. Again, like we said, have not witnessed how it's going to handle this, but I thought it'd be a great test since it's newly implemented construction zone with detour in the middle lane. Phenomenal efficiency for a pre-refresh Model 3, and it's a performance. I've got the big wheels. Normally I'm up closer to like 270 on the highway. It could be 280 to 300, sometimes even higher if it's colder out. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of testing clean, and FSD has got, it's got great efficiency. You cannot complain about that whatsoever. Let us know down below in the comments what kind of efficiency you average. You know, I'll show you. There's our average. But yeah, our lifetime's like 290, 287. It's crazy. So for us to be getting 216 on this drive and 255 average since our last charge, I mean, that's great. Oh damn, he's got a Turbski. Just kidding, I don't think he has one. He just has a badge on the back that says Turbo. Should be able to hear when he takes off though. I don't think he's got one. Nope. No Turbskis. Unless you didn't get into boost, but I guarantee that car does not have a turbo. This guy just wanted to keep coming out. My car was getting hesitant, but it's another one of those what do you call them? Spam risks. So it needs to slow down here, and it needs to go to the left. It stopped for this lady the last second in the crosswalk. That was crazy. Is it gonna go now? Alright, I'm gonna push the accelerator because it's not. Oh, I guess it waited till she got out of the crosswalk. Yeah, see, it wants us to be driving in this lane. It did not do that on its own very well. There wasn't a lead car for it to follow, but whew, it stopped quick for that crosswalk, huh? I'm glad no one was behind me. That was intense. Went from like 35, 40 down to nothing. She didn't even have the, I guess you can't see the flashing lights, but she didn't even have the flashing lights going. She hadn't clicked the button yet, or they weren't working. So I don't know technically if I'm supposed to stop there without the lights or if I'm supposed to wait for the lights to be initiated, but our car made sure we were stopped and the pedestrian crossed safely, so I can't be mad at that. I'm a little disappointed with how it handled the construction zone though. We did have a hat and glasses. You see in the mirror, this entire drive had no problem whatsoever. I don't even think we got a message. I don't even think we got a message saying that wasn't available for use. You know, to put your hands on the wheel. We didn't get any of those this drive. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of testing recently, and a lot of the drives just run together, especially when I'm doing back-to-back ones. it took it. It's got to get over every lane and then make a left at the next light. We have a lot of traffic coming, so we might have to wait for a green arrow at the next light cycle. It doesn't need to ease us out too far because we can't. These cars are gonna have to make a left turn in front of us. Hopefully it notices that we're in the turn lane and gives us a turn arrow and doesn't just completely skip us. Glad we also didn't run that light because there's multiple cops there. That intersection, but yeah, I'm hoping we're not too far forward where we're gonna get completely skipped on the next light cycle, but go. That's great. So this road is full of potholes. I may disengage. I might be able to allow it to take us all the way. I don't think we've had a disengagement this drive. I'll have to look back at the footage, but it's quite possible we've had to. I don't know if we've had any disengagements. Thanks everyone who's watched this far. Our camera's just now starting to get super low on battery. Got another battery right here, but I'm not going to switch it out with less than half a mile left. So thank you for everyone who's tuned in this far. If you enjoy it, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy our content, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help us. Subscribe to our channel for more, and comment down below what you want to see next and what you want to see more of. Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in.